Welcome to Orcs Must Die 2 by Robot Entertainment. In my last video I took on The Edge, and my first challenge at killing some orcs in this sequel to the first game. So now we are entering the tunnels, and I'm already actually top of my leaderboard in this one and 905th out of the world, but let's see if we can't beat that. In order to do that, let's head into my spellbook and see if I can't upgrade a few things. So I'm going to go through this a little quickly, but 2 spells will upgrade my headshot damage for my crossbow, so let's grab that. I've already fully upgraded my arrow wall. Where is... what's it called? Coin Forge. Where's my Coin Forge? I can't afford it. Where did it go? I know I had it at one point. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not sure where it went. Oh, there it is. I don't have enough for it. Okay. Fully upgraded my spike trap. Oh, no, not yet, but I don't have enough. Well, let's upgrade my pounder then. Yes. Pounders now deal more damage. So as you can see, you have a lot more upgrade options than you did in Orcs Must Die 1. You have a base upgrade for every trap up to level 3. You'll have a couple of unique ones, which means you can pick one. Apparently you can buy the other unique upgrade, but you will lose the other one, so you can only have one at a time. And some apparently have a special. In this case, arrow walls can be placed on the ceiling, which could be very useful if you have a ceiling but no walls. I'm not sure where exactly that would happen, but you know, it's Orcs Must Die. Who knows? You can also upgrade or upgrade current weapons or buy new weapons. As you can see, you've got the crossbow and the blade staff from the first game, as well as a bunch of other things, such as the dwarven hammer and the alchemist satchel, as well as the blunderbuss, which is the war mage's primary weapon, and I believe unique to the war mage. The sorceress instead has a domination staff or something, which is slightly different. You can also see the Ring of Lightning, the Wind Belt, and the Flame Bracers, and also the Ice Amulet from the first game. So that's kind of cool. You've also got these trinkets, which kind of act... They're similar to how the Wind Belt and the Flame Bracers and whatnot worked in the last game, but they have no offensive capabilities. So in this case, the healing trinket, just having it open, will slowly regenerate health. And if you activate it, it will heal both yourself and any allies you happen to have. You can also grab some other costumes, just in case you feel like prettying yourself up a little bit. So this looks like interesting. They seem to be pretty expensive. So this looks like your classic outfit from the first game. That's kind of cool. They also have no purchase option, which is... interesting. Maybe you have to unlock them somehow. Anyway, let's get to the orc slaying. Let's enter the tunnels.
the rift opened up. Thought I closed all those.
Where are we? What are these tunnels?
We're in the Dwarven Mines, where I work.
You're a miner now?
Not like I had an in-demand skill set beyond the whole kill orcs, cast spells thing. Plus, turns out people weren't exactly grateful when I shut off the magic juice. This will be good.
So as you can see, this picks up pretty quickly off the basis of the first game when you shut off the rifts, supposedly for the betterment of all, but
let's
you know, that means no magic, so I guess people weren't too happy with that. Bring it on, orcs. Bring it on. So I believe you unlock the spike trap at the end of the last level, and you could also purchase a pounder. So, and with this one, I'm pretty much going to throw any pretending of not having certain traps out the window, and just let you kind of figure out how to do it. I'll pretty much be using a lot of the basic traps anyway. I was never one to use a lot of the stranger traps, kind of like the barricades, because I was never really sure exactly how to use them effectively. And I was having enough success with my own experiments anyway. I got a little bit of use out of the pusher traps, which I was a little surprised at. I used them to great effect in one level to push them into some spike traps and just kind of make a wide area a little bit smaller and more manageable. So that's an idea if you're ever using pusher traps, is if you have a wide hallway, put them on the sides and push them into other traps, and it works fairly well. I would only suggest it on short, wide areas though, because I wouldn't want to line a wide area. It's much better to funnel them through a smaller kill area.
Yes! This'll tickle a few toes. Let's go.
Also, if you happen to be new to the series, you'll notice that most of the waves don't only give you a moment of a breather before they start sending more orcs at you. So you'll get like one wave, I suppose, and they'll wait for maybe just a second, and then another wave of orcs will come, and then those are sort of like mini waves. I don't really know what else to call them, phases. But the point is that after that, you'll often be given a good number of seconds to set up some new traps. And then other times, like right now, it'll completely pause the game for you, or at least the waves, and let you set up however you want. And whenever it gives you the brief pause or the full pause, is when you get some extra, I don't know, credits, coins, I'm not sure what you call them, but you get a little bit more to work with whenever it reaches those stages. If you're looking to get as many skulls as possible, which you probably should be, because that'll let you do better the farther into the game you get, be sure to do this as quickly as possible. Try to think about where your weak points are all throughout a wave, so that you're ready for when it's time to set up more traps. Because if there's a par time on all of the courses, and if you don't beat the waves, like beat the entire level within that time frame, you will lose a skull. And that's no fun. So make sure you try to think ahead all the time. As you'll notice here, there's some earth elementals, which are definitely new to Orcs Must Die 2. They're big, hulking, and kind of hard to kill. And whenever you kill them, they split into two more, which is incredibly aggravating, because that makes them really, really hard to kill, which is probably the point. But
this just doesn't seem fair.
It's rude. It should be easy to, well, not easy to kill.
Killing season.
Oh, final wave. All right, let's do this. So a few more traps. I got some arrow traps back there just in case some orcs get by. I need to buy me some time.
Combo!
Yes, I realize I've overlapped some smashers and some arrows, but often a good idea is to slightly stagger the area of effect. Oh, like I did here, actually. It looks like where the arrow trap is slightly more ahead, so it will trigger first, and then anything that gets past the arrow trap will get pounded. So that still works, in my opinion, and would probably be a good idea to do as often as possible. Just offset them a little bit, so you have a little bit of overflow, but that way you're still getting a lot of kills per trap set. Alright, headshot for the win. Victory! And a full 5 skulls! Excellent. I just happened to pick up a few extra bonus skulls from replaying that level. So I guess they throw a lot more skulls at you than they did in the first game, where the only skulls you would get are the ones that you would get from completing the level, like these 5, and you could not earn any more off of that level unless you didn't earn full 5 the first time, or you went back through it in nightmare mode. So that's kind of cool. Makes it a little easier in case you're having trouble. You can go back, replay a few levels, and you know, see what. Oh crap! I hit continue. All right. Well, this is the chasm, and you'll see that in the next episode of Orcs Must Die 2.